Candidates for School Board, District 3 at large. Dawn Douglas. Curtis Camponi and Dawn Peters were invited but did not come.
Go ahead. Our other school board candidates. You're standing for District 3, correct? Okay, good.
Hi, I'm Dawn Douglas. I'm running for School Board District 3 at large, which means whole county. Everybody with a voting card in Pinellas County can vote for me, and I hope you will. Let me tell you why. Number one, Miss Velarde. She's amazing. I've known her for years.
She is.
Everything she said is on point. I mean, it's like, ditto. But I'm going to say my own piece, okay? I've been a teacher since 2002 in this county. I've done a lot of things, lobbied, advocate, activist, many, many things. Because our school system from 02 to 26 is like a steep decline. I'm a middle school teacher. When I started, we taught 6 periods a day. But then they said, when we had the grassroots amendment for classroom size, oh, no, we went to 7. Because they could get more students per teacher. Didn't have to hire more teachers, didn't have to make sure it was equitable, didn't have to have those low numbers in classes. You had the same amount of students all day long, just not in one time. Well, 2 years ago, we went to 8 periods. Now I'm choking here, guys. As a teacher, it's just going like zip, 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 zip. The first period is only 25 minutes long. It's supposed to be kind of have fun with kids, do something. Then they turn it into these class studies for testing, test prep classes. All it is, test prep. I hate testing. Tell you right now, it's done nothing but diminish our children. Done nothing but diminish their ability to learn. Now, if we didn't diminish enough by testing, COVID would have to have the computers. Amen. Thank you. Thank you, county, for spending that money for our children to be safe, for our teachers to be safe, our staffs to be safe. Thank you. COVID's over, for the most part. This year, they all got brand new computers. Ooh. Now, they don't take care of them. We misuse them. One look on my class, absolutely tore his chops like anything. 3 times watching porn. Yo. Yeah, I mean, they're not doing their work, and not everybody's looking at porn, okay? And they're blocked, so how they get around it, I can't get around it, I didn't try. I did not try with the porn. But how they figure out how to do that, get around? Okay, they're smarter than us on the computers. I'm watching your computer, I'll walk over here, see what you're doing, you're already back at your games, okay? That's how it works. We're playing games, and it's not so much the porn, it's more the games we're playing, okay? But they don't take care of them, they don't charge them and stuff. If we need computers in the classroom, a teacher's perfectly capable of saying, hey, the computer card in the library can have it for 2 weeks in my classroom. Can I have it for 2 weeks? We're doing a research, we're doing this, we're doing a project. Absolutely, they're there. A child does not have to have one 24/7 in their hand. Number one, the blue lights, now they have their phones, they have the computer, they go, goodness gracious, watching whatever they're doing. I'm guilty of too much screen time. What about you? Okay? I'm breaking myself up and have it. They go home. The blue light actually blocks the ability to develop neural pathways, which actually increases intelligence. So we are dumbing down, not just by the lower content, and what Nancy Velarde said about the fact that testing is just flip the page, do this, which is, test cramming. But now we're not even letting the brains functionally develop. Think about that. We have a whole generation behind us. They're going to be taking care of us in our old days. I'm letting these up and old. But I'll tell you what. We need direction. One of the people I'm running against was very responsible for the book banning in this county. How dare anyone tell me what my child can or cannot read? I'll tell you I don't want my child to read that. We've always had the ability within the classroom to say, my child's not going to read an ABC book. Okay. I had a student a couple years ago. She came to my class a day for a month. Her mother didn't want her to read the books going in the classroom. It's called The Giver. And it's nothing really, I don't understand it. It was kind of a fantasy book. Mom was okay. Mom and Dad can choose that. Absolutely. So she said, my rule for a month, while her class did that, she wrote out a separate work. I'm very sad. I have so much more to say. I just want to tell you, I've defended teachers. I've worked so hard. This is my passion. This is my gut. I want to bring the knowledge and experience that I have to the school board, because I want to speak up for teachers and students. If you have happy teachers, comfortable teachers in the classroom, if your teachers aren't working out of school crying, in the cars crying all the way home, I've had 3 teachers in my room not crying sometimes. Okay, we have cry fest. If you don't have crybaby teachers, you don't have crybaby teachers, you have happy teachers, content teachers. We will raise happy, content, intelligent children. Elect DawnDouglas.com. I'd love your vote, please.
Okay. A big thank you to all our candidates for coming out to our event, and for the audience for coming out on a Tuesday evening. I forget what day of the week it is now. The event was hosted by the Gulfport Democratic Club, and we'd be delighted for you to join April. There she is.
Stand on a chair, April.
I just want to remind you that the club cannot endorse candidates in the primary process, but we'll get behind candidates when we're through that. So stay in chat to the candidates, use your checkbook to help them through things, and remind you that you need to vote on August the 18th, and you've got to be registered. And to vote for the partisan candidates, you've got to be registered as a Democrat July the 20th. And the ballots, the vote by mail ballots should be in our mailboxes any day now. I didn't get mine today. Did anyone get those today? They're supposed to come out.
A friend of mine got it today.
Yeah. Any day now. If you didn't get one, if you don't get one in the next week and you thought you were signed up for vote by mail, check online at votecanalis.com.
Club thanks the City of Gulfport, Florida and city staff for the use of the
You can still
neighborhood
request a vote
center.
by mail ballot.
And I was going to ask if I may add the early voting.
Early
starts
voting is the
August
8th
8th.
to the 18th.
Oh,
8th to the 16th.
8th to the 16th.
That's only going to be at the supervisor of election offices. This time, there is no early voting locations and no ballot drop boxes, as far as I'm aware, outside of the supervisor of elections offices. So, and at the table at the back and around, we've got materials for you. Feel free to mingle and talk to the candidates, and thank you so much for coming.
The Gulfport Democratic Club thanks the City of Gulfport, Florida and city staff for the use of the neighborhood center.